I'm Kaylin.
Hi, I'm Dustin. And today, on the barrel, this mystery.
I was hoping you were gonna say it.
Just say the name of it?
Yeah, just
No.
prank yourself on accident.
Oh, God. I forgot to move my glasses. Just gonna move them out of the way.
Can I take this off?
No. What are you kidding?
I know.
What are we doing? Kaylin's blindfolded because she's freaking weird. Am I right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's Monday. And it's a Mystery Monday. There's no normal Mondays anymore. If you've never been to a Mystery Monday, or a Monday, welcome. If you're new, you're a newborn baby and you were born on Tuesday, you might not have experienced a Monday yet. So I'm glad we could be here first if you're watching. Jason. This is a day when one of us chooses a bottle for the other person without them knowing about it. And then they have to try and guess what it is. It's really cool. No one's ever done it before. And we're the only channel to do this type of thing.
Dustin,
try and guess what's
takes forever to do it. Come on. Open it up. Pour it out. Pour some of it out. Oh, it sounded a little bit like there was some room in the bottle. Oh God, sorry.
Yeah.
I did not mean to touch the bottle. Sorry, I didn't know I couldn't use hand gestures.
All right, y'all. What's that?
What could it be?
It's this. Gonna throw her back here for a moment. We'll just go ahead and stick her back here.
Oh my God.
You old chap, take it off. How you doing?
Good. Great.
Okay.
Wow, I have more than you. What a treat.
You know, it's part of my gift for the year.
It's pretty, but it's lighter than some.
Sure.
It's like a nice light color.
How much would you say that it weighs?
Does that matter?
Some people say it affects the mouthfeel.
It looks like maybe 2 ounces or 1.5 ounces. I don't know. It's been a while since I've measured very good. Oh, God, I feel really out of practice. I was just in Arizona for a few days. What? Can I not say this? Am I not allowed to say
There
this?
is no Arizona.
There is no Arizona. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. Okay, that's like the least known part of the song.
No, it's in Arizona.
Okay. There's been like several days of drinking essentially no whiskey, because I think even the cocktails I had down there, hate to admit it, but most of them didn't have whiskey in them.
Whiskey-less.
A couple mezcals, wine, because when you're with Karen. So I'm feeling a little out of practice, so let's just see how this goes. It's probably going to be really terrible. I'm going to do bad, and you're all going to witness
That's
it.
all right. Back in the gym we go.
It smells nice. It's like, it's easy to smell. There are some that are like super astringent to me or like really hot, and I have a hard time like, you know, getting my nose in my nose. Get my nose in there.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time like picking up some like super specific notes. It's a little bit sweet. It's like I can't get my nose far enough in the glass. Like it doesn't, I don't know if it's me or if it's the whiskey that is not like super pungent on any flavors. God, I'm just having such a hard time. It just smells like burning.
Try putting your nose in there and then slowly exhale out your nose. Oh God, it burns my eyes.
What a great idea.
The fumes just go right
I
up.
gotta be honest, it smells like, I feel like original couple episodes, Kaylin, it just smells like burny burn.
Burny burn burn.
I definitely can smell a sweetness. I don't know if I'd even go so far as to specifically identify it as like caramel or toffee or... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I just got a little bit more of that grainy oatmeal. Yeah, like mushy oatmeal. Not, mushy's a bad word. Just like oatmeal. All oatmeal is mushy. Don't have to identify it as such.
Not if it's dry.
That's true. This smells like oatmeal that's had hot water added to it.
Ah. So mushy oatmeal.
But I'm not getting a ton of cinnamon, a ton of baking spices. They might be there, but they feel like, I don't know if it's me being out of practice or this whiskey, but I feel like I'm not smelling them.
Okay.
How about you? You're not sharing anything at all whatsoever?
I wasn't going to give you any hints, but...
Perfect. This is a one-man show. Why are you even here?
I don't know.
Are you wearing my hat?
I don't know. Oh, this is your hat?
Well, do you think you're a dog mom?
Something I'd say.
I feel like I shouted that too loud.
Did you want to... For who?
Can I re-say it?
Sure.
You think you're a dog mom?
Great take, too. And that's a wrap on Kaylin today, everybody.
I'm getting... Ooh, a little cocoa. I'm getting a lot of what I smelled on the nose, which was burny, oatmeal-y, a little bit of sweetness, but not specifically identified as like brown sugar and baking spices, but just like kind of just like a sweetness. And then I just got like a little bit of like dusty cocoa, almost like cocoa powder. Very burny.
Yeah, she's a little hot on the palate. I get a little bit of like a sweet and sour experience. It's pretty oak forward for me than anything else.
I just got a little licorice. Black licorice. It's a really dry, like I immediately have like this like dry mouth feel. My lips are tingly and it's like a little bit bitter, almost like kind of like sucking on something bitter.
Yeah, like a popsicle made from...
More like a popsicle
mud.
stick maybe.
Oh, okay.
Popsicle made from mud.
I don't know what people are doing these days, man. Come on.
Maybe I might add a little dash of water, see if I can't get something more out of this.
I do get a nice like sugary sweetness that coats the tongue kind of slowly. It's like a little sugar blanket.
A different kind of like naturally added sugar. Like it truly just kind of tastes a little bit sugary. I feel like now I'm getting a little bit more like leather, oak, very drying and like very, to me, like very, quite bitter.
Are you leaning?
God, no.
Towards a category.
I'm leaning on this counter.
Very nice.
At first, when the first note I got was like that oatmeal, I was thinking single malt. Like, I'd have a hard time calling this a bourbon. If it is one, it doesn't taste like one. Like, it doesn't have the like identifying characteristics for me. Sort of, at least not in a balanced, normal way. It doesn't smell or taste finished to me. In a sense, I'm not getting any, robust like overtones of any kind of like a wine cask. It could be a rye. I have a really hard time sometimes, I feel like, identifying ryes.
Rye.
It's not funny. Let me try one more time. I think I'm gonna go rye because it's not very malty. It tastes a little higher proof. It's probably a bourbon and I'm probably wrong. So
just a higher proof rye.
Just a high proof rye. And I think proof wise, like if I could guess, above 50, maybe 54.
Okay.
53, 54.
53, 54.
%, yeah.
Rye.
Not finished.
Not finished in anything.
And I don't have a brand. Surprise me.
Wow.
Well, you know what?
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know? Tell me all your secrets.
I'll get it, and then I will.
Ready to do this?
Yes. You gotta get a closer way to do this. Then it wouldn't be so dramatic.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Eleanor! It is a bourbon. I told you I would get it wrong.
Oh, criminy.
I said it's probably a bourbon. Oh, it's Crowded Barrel.
It sure is.
Thank you guys for tricking me.
Yeah, this bottle was gifted to me by my brother, who was down visiting Crowded Barrel. I actually think Daniel served him inside, and he brought back this bottle for me.
That is so cute.
It had to have been a while ago because I think this version of L, well, this is batch 4, it looks like. Half-baked batch 4.
It's 120 proof.
There
so
you go.
60, so it's off by a good amount.
That would explain the heat on your old tange.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Hang on. 25 Mo's old. That one got you,
Yeah,
really.
Moe's.
I love this. I think they've since changed the bottle.
It is so cute.
For Eleanor,
I like the gal in the background.
But I do love I do love the old look through.
Oh, leave it to just some whiskey geniuses to trick me.
You've been tricked by the crowd.
Now I'm just gonna have to go to their school, learn some things.
You can become a whiskey somm. I would honestly, that would be the most amazing thing in the world, to watch you become a whiskey sommelier.
Oh, that would be a dream.
Oh.
And I've never been to Austin, so that would be fun.
No, but you should subscribe to the channel just in case, you know, things change and all of a sudden Kaylin wants to become a professional whiskey taster. Did you know that their whiskeys typically sizzle through at least one Texas summer before bottling?
I found it out just now because I was reading the bottle while you were babbling.
Did you also know that this
2-year-old.
2-year-old barrel barely had time to get sun-kissed before our bartenders drafted it into service?
Something that's cute.
Still good though.
And must have been a fun thing to figure out is that this did say 3, but they wrote over it with a little 2. But
like that
you know
little...
what that maybe tells me? I'm gonna make up a complete story here. It could be a complete lie. I wonder if what happened is they intended it to be a 3-year, and as they were tasting it periodically, they realized, nope, she good now. And they had already by that point made the labels.
Yeah.
And you know what? If that is the real story, then I think that's really cool because you're like, I don't give a rat's
half asleep
patootie about making it to 3 years. I just want this to taste the best that it can.
Exactly.
And to trick Kaylin, that's what I want. That's probably what you said.
Yeah, I think they had that in mind years ago. They just were like, you know what? I think this lady from the north will... This old lady from the north will one day taste our whiskey. I'm gonna make her think that this is a rye.
It's almost like the more I taste, the more confused I get. One would think like, oh, the more you taste, like the more like accustomed you'll get to those flavors, which I believe is what you said to me way back when this journey began and I happened upon this barrel. I have to say, sometimes I just feel more and more confused. And that's okay too.
That is okay. And it's also okay that you watched this. And we thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for putting up with yet another of Kaylin not getting it.
Sometimes, all of a sudden, you come out of the woodwork and you're like, hey, this is a 47.8% port finished rye malt. And then you're like, whoa, is she a whiskey somm already?
I did that one time.
Oh, was that Lefroy?
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good day.
I know. I still think about that.
You cried.
Tune in next time when Dustin gives me my hat back.
Over my dead ass.
You can't say dead ass. You're way too old.